Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today, more, and I mean more games. So this is gonna be nice. Alright, so this is the squad, obviously. We all know how the squad's looking like. We're on fire. So, I decided that we're gonna play a game in each series that we have. So right now we have the Braves, and it's gonna be a rubber match since I lost to them in the first game and then beat them in a walk-off homer in the second game by Ha-Seong Kim. So that was nice. I wish I actually recorded that because that was a great game. But I mean, this should be a lot of fun. Let's get right into the game. Right here, Atlanta Organizations Games, Padres, play game. All games on this day featuring CPU controlled teams will be simulated. Okay. Experienced. What are our uniforms? Home 88, I figured. Home 88? I like the home 98s. Since on Wednesdays, it's way back Wednesday, so usually they wear these uniforms. Gosh darn it. I like the way back Wednesday, so let's go ahead and do that. The show theme, quick count off, clear skies. Let's go MLB Network. Since this is an early game and, well, they televise early games, usually, so, yeah, why not? We got Darvish on the mound today. Cronenworth, and don't mind for some background noise, pardon. Again, if the mic sounds crappy, it is because I'm using the PS5 mic and not my Fifine professional mic. So yeah. What should we get? Oh, whoops. Cronenworth. I'm not sure if I want Cronenworth on the lineup today. I'll still have him. Where's Myers? Grisham batting ninth. I don't exactly like that. Cronenworth has struggled on the season, sort of, so I kind of would like to just, put him down in the lineup. Besides, he's a clutch hitter. Cronenworth has always been a clutch hitter, especially with runners in scoring position. So that's nice. So I'll just keep him at the ninth spot for now. Tommy Pham, he's been doing pretty good actually. Myers has been on. He's been on top of it, and Tatis actually has struggled a bit. But then again, it's Fernando Tatis, so we can't bench this guy. But I am gonna actually bench Austin Nola, and put Caratini in. So yeah. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I think Nola needs some break. I don't like dudes' energy just going down. So yeah, let's do this. Ozzy Albies, Inciarte, Freeman, Acuna, Darno, Riley, Markakis, Camargo, and Pache for the Braves. Meanwhile, Grisham, Tatis, Machado, Myers, Ha-Seong Kim, Hosmer, and I can't read the rest now.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network.
I got Yu Darvish pitching, and I believe they have AJ Minder.
Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you
I
always
love
like to
those. I
begin the
love those
season
throwback
on a good
98s.
note. In his first start of the year, he did just that,
It was the year that we
picking up
made it
the
to the
win.
World
There's
Series.
nothing he'd
So,
like to do
yep, that
more
was nice.
than to get number 2 in this one here.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little
Nice
mini
cutter.
winning streak
That's a
here.
beautiful
Losing
cutter.
the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of
It's
the
a rubber
series and
match,
had
so
a nice
whoever
bounce-back
wins this
game yesterday.
will
Let's see
win
if
the
they can steal the
series.
series right here.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And winning the series is key.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And a good
Playoff
fastball
teams?
there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Playoff teams tend to win regular
Hit
season
hard,
series.
but right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first
So,
in plenty
yeah.
of time, and the side is retired.
Cleveland, Mr.
Now to the
Padre,
plate,
rest in
Trent
peace.
Grisham. He'll
Cody.
lead things off here in the bottom
Oh
half
man,
of the
what was
first.
that? Wait, why are we on rookie? Oh, wait. Yeah,
Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Marquez.
Skied.
He's there and records the first out.
Wow. Tatis actually was late. I was actually late on that, but that was kind of
And
wrong.
in steps Manny Machado. And he's
A bit
looking to
late
get
though,
it going. Off to a
unfortunately.
bit of a
So,
slow
yeah,
start
that's
this year. And a dive, but he's back in.
Interesting, they called the kickoff. Sinker, sliders, receiver, change of colors. Let's go with
From the
Chado.
stretch.
Wait it in.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Okay, you
Guys,
know what?
one of
We're
D-Ro's
gonna
former
lay off
employers,
this.
the
It
Braves,
doesn't
as they
matter.
begin play
If
here
it's
this
there,
afternoon.
then it's
Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
No.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last
What?
game, but
Machado, are you that slow, homeboy? Machado, you are not. You are not. You are not. Oh my goodness, dude. Replay, please. No way. What? Like, seriously? He was out? Right here, this is perfect game. Slow rolling. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Dang. I actually thought he kind of had that.
First offering on its way. Will Myers
Ooh,
is next as he
Snyder
finds
is
himself
fresh.
behind
That's
0-1.
interesting. That's extremely interesting.
The 0-1.
Kind of thought I had that. I was early. Interesting. Now this is where we go contact swing.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Let's go, come on.
Strike 3 on a
that's
pitch in the dirt.
That's a good pitch.
And that ends the inning. And inning it. Acuna digs in now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 5. Popped him up. Caratini over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That looked kind of unrealistic. You're just facing that and trying to catch that between them.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1.
I mean, we'll take anything that we can get at this point, so.
Oh, he's really getting
nasty
the better of
cutter.
him now.
That
It's
cutter.
strike 2.
Jesus.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out,
nasty.
and it's 2 up, 2
Good
down
stuff,
to start
Darby.
the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
That made him chase, but he just got a piece of that. Oh,
Here he comes again, 1-2.
That would have been a beautiful strikeout.
And this is pulled foul
This
as
guy's-
he was
this
way
guy's
out in
trying to-
front there.
this guy's- Okay, I see.
The 1-2 pitch.
Cut her up high. Oh, well, that missed location. Okay, let's just go fastball right by him. Who cares?
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A
That
great
worked.
pitch there.
Can't believe that worked.
Standing in, Keon Song. It was a
Oh,
two-hit
yes,
effort
that's
for him,
him.
including a home run in
All the
last
way.
night's game.
Name wrong.
Into the
Oh,
corner
God,
and
that was crushed.
slicing foul.
That was literally crushed. Wait. Oh, he does have a fastball.
Into
He
the
throws his
windup, here
cutter.
comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to
Oh,
third.
oh,
But this will
extremely
wind
early
up a
on that.
foul
Should've
ball,
waited.
strike two. Soroka has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well,
Jeez.
and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Eric Hosmer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That's most definitely means that.
And he popped him up. Riley in foul ground, but this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on
what?
and missed. 1-2 now.
You
That's
have to find a
disgusting.
way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised
out.
shin or a ground out to the left side.
Markakis
what?
has a read
That
on
looked
it,
like it was
and he makes
gone,
the
not
catch
gonna
for the
lie.
second out.
Wow. Yeah, that's probably because the field looks
Stepping
huge.
in, Tommy Pham, and he's definitely
Super
off to a
kind of good
fast
as well.
start in the early part of the season. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Wind up and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the
That was a
move.
bit early on that.
He's there to track it
Yeah, I
down, and
think I
that'll
was
end
on
the
that
end.
actually.
Nick Markakis digging in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Myers. He
Good
gets
stuff,
there
Myers.
and makes the play for the
That's
first
a nice
out.
play. That's a tough play as well.
So here's Johan Camargo looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one
No.
either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh.
You know,
no.
when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like
Jeez,
a
let's
little
get
mini
right
rally.
back into
Let's see
this
if he can
one.
get on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to
man.
tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And there are 2 away now.
That's right. All right.
Into the box now, Christian Pache. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and no
Jeez.
strikes. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Hit the
Oh,
other
God.
way out toward right field. After it is Myers.
It's
He
tough,
gets there to
Myers.
make the catch,
I
and
just been
that
having a
ends the inning.
workload this inning. Jeez.
Bottom of the
Wow.
inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes
Hey,
Markakis,
that's gone.
still going back. Onto the party porch
Yes.
and gone.
Hey, Victor Caratini got some palm. And I'm not sure if that was the greatest swing
A
ever.
solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
When this one left the bat,
That's a great
I thought
play.
it was going to be an
Ooh,
easy
he
out
just
to right,
fucked
but
up.
it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Jake Cronenworth stands in as he looks at ball one here. Lifted down the line in left.
Hopefully he'll get into the
will
chrome
end up
zone,
a foul ball.
which it's like his
The
X
1-1
factor.
home.
If he gets in the chrome zone, he's lights out.
Hard hit ball to second. On to
was
first, so a
kinda
good
good.
bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball.
I wonder
for
if it tells
first
you what the
out.
exit velocity is.
Now at the plate, Trent Grisham.
Oh, it does,
One run
92
in
miles
and
per hour.
one
That's
gone
actually
so
pretty
far in this
sharp.
inning.
Nope,
And that
that's
misses
a
low and
slider,
away,
way
ball
outside.
one. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Acuna. And he
dropped
tracks
it.
it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
That was actually, yeah, that was a nice play.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up steps
Tatis.
the big bat of
Let's go,
Fernando
boy.
Tatis Jr. In there,
I
and it's
kind of wanted to
0-1.
swing at that, but I feel like I could have crushed that if I was right on cue.
Fouled away.
I'm late on that. I'm
Tatis
late.
is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side.
Tatis is struggling. That's
So
not a
up
great
steps
sign.
Ozzy Albies.
We gotta get him
back
back
to
in
the
the
top
game.
of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner
Kind
in
of
this
gassed
one.
too on
No doubt
energy.
about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul.
That was ripped. Throw him a curve.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this
Can we
at
at
bat
least
going.
get this guy?
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ender Inciarte is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part.
That's a great location. For sure. No way you could best that.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, dang. That was not meant to be a pie.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Oh, come on, Inciarte.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat
here.
here.
Yeah, it's Inciarte. Inciarte's actually always been a good player to me. I think he has an all-star for it, too.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Don't play that, please.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings in Freddie Freeman.
He's scary.
There, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up.
Extreme catch indicator. The ECI helps simulate an outfielder's quick decision making. I was thinking you could.
The strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just
He was
the
late on
fastball there,
that.
2 strikes
Big
now.
time late.
Inciarte over at second. Freeman is over at first with 1 away. Struck him out.
Easy. Easy.
So stepping in, Travis
I'm just gonna make
Darno,
him swing at the
as he'll
first
look
one
to
and
bring
get
home that
contact.
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw to first
Oh,
is
what?
going to be in time.
What was
and
that?
the Braves rally comes up.
My bad.
Ready to
This
go in
one's
the
kinda
bottom of the
okay.
fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Out in front of it, strike one.
Early? Damn.
This guy's been really on
So
point
probably
so
laid
far,
off
but it's not
that.
getting
Yeah,
any
that was
easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
In front of the
Why are
changeup, but he can't
changeups
keep
so
it fair. 2
disgusting,
strikes
man?
on him now.
Great, now I have to go context me because I don't like being in an 0-2 situation without
Ball
going
one, as
context
that
me.
one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's one away. It'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one
Oh,
behind him,
what is
especially
that?
with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the
That's a
plate
base
today,
hit.
but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Good stuff. Good stuff, Myers.
The batter, number 7.
That guy can hit. Will Myers is a freak.
At the plate now, Keon Song. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
That actually could make me. I kind of want to maybe steal right here.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the
we're sending
Padres.
him.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy
stuff.
stolen base.
All right.
The 2-1 home. Swing.
Get out.
and
Get
there
out.
it
That's gone. That's
goes.
gone. That's
Deep to
gone.
left.
Get
No
out.
chance at bringing this one back. Gone.
Second tag. That was crushed. You do not leave a hanger on Ha-Seong Kim. That was destroyed.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
That was crushed.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy.
Oh, beauty.
Don't forget,
That's
he
a
homered
beauty.
yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he
bat
learns
flip.
from that mistake.
Wow. That was crushed. He knew it. Mike Soroka knew it. Oh, I thought it was AJ Minter was pitching too.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Chopper foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Back
That's
up
a
the
base
middle.
hit.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Pretty sure they were playing shift actually.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
Let's go, Tommy Pham.
So now
We're
to
gonna
the
lay
plate,
off.
Tommy Pham.
Yep.
As he'll watch a slider that
I
runs
just
out of the
realized that
strike
most of the
zone
first
away for
pitches
ball
are
1. So far, 0 for
offside.
1 with a fly out.
Yeah, are off speed, and they're out of the zone completely.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
That's an interesting location.
Has a look, now the pitch. And
I
it's
was
fouled
late on
away.
that. I was late on that, most definitely.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed
Actually, would have
pitch.
probably
Wanted to stay
hit
back a
in
little
the
bit
gap
too
if that
long.
was good timing.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there
Good
are
slider,
2
good
gone.
slider. That's the second out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Caratini. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1.
Well, that
Barely
sinker is
outside.
normally
Good
a really
location, though.
important pitch for him.
He's on point.
But it
Mike
really
Soroka's on
hasn't
point
been
right
effective
now.
so far. It just
Mike
looks
Soroka
kind of
didn't play
flat.
last year due to Tommy John surgery, actually.
2-0 now.
This is the cat
So
and
he'll
mouse
be
that I
back
love right
later
here.
in
You
the
take the pitcher deep
season.
last time up, Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater,
He has a runner
pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Come on, Coney.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1 now.
I was waiting for
Now
strike
it
right
looks
there.
like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
There's a lefty in the pen. No. That's interesting.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Camargo is there, and the side is retired. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 San Diego.
Jeez.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he misses.
He almost
2-1.
went.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2.
All right, they say they want to shrink the zone. Then let's shrink the zone.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and
Easy.
that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real
This
tough
rotation
pitch
is
for a
honestly
hitter to
nasty.
pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now a fastball gets the upper
Perfect.
part of the zone for strike
That's a
2.
beautiful location.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
They say they
And
won't
that's
chase,
lifted
but
the
they
other way
cannot
out to
resist
left.
this.
Left fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
I feel like that should beat the police, but
2 gone now in the Atlanta
no,
half of the 5th. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is line to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll
he's out.
get
He's
him
out.
at second.
Let's
And with
go.
that, the
Let's
side is
go.
retired.
What a
Braves are
play.
set.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. He's out
Jumping
of
in
there.
now, Trent
He's
Grisham.
out. Let's go.
As he takes a
was
fastball off the
beautiful.
plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Perfect spot to get him. Could that be any better?
That evens it up 1-1.
That was interestingly late right there.
The pitch.
Oh, why did I swing at that? Why did I swing at that? Oh, I know better than not to swing at that. Nope. Think you're outside. Can't chase that. I should be expecting a fastball right here. I think I'm getting a fastball.
Great change up there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Lays off
That's
1-0.
outside.
1 out, nobody on.
Come on, Tatis. Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get
I'm
the
not
call.
swinging. I'm not swinging. I'm not swinging unless it's right down the pipe. I'm not swinging.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
I didn't like that because it was off speed, so and I struggled with some off speed pitches.
Count even at
There was a chance
2-2.
that I could have been crushed. No. Vamos Tatis, pues, come on.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I was hurling on that. You gotta be kidding me. If this guy throws an off-speed pitch, I won't be surprised.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Ground ball right into the shift. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
I thought he was in there.
Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Runners on first with one down.
We will challenge, and we got the challenge. Let's go.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
All right, that's fair.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
A hit and run actually wouldn't be a
hit in
bad
2
call here.
tries so
We got
far.
Myers with the
And he'll get
contact.
back in safely.
Then Tatis is speed master. So yeah, I actually don't think this will be bad.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out.
Oh,
The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant
I didn't even
call.
call steal, but
At the plate, Christian
all right.
Pache. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball,
That was not
you're
supposed to be
basically
up. That
just
was
hoping to
not
make
supposed to be
contact.
up at
He's
all.
so good at putting
I
guys away,
located
though.
that outside, but
Boy, good cutting action to that
late
pitch as
on
that's
that.
the first
Late
out
on
of the
that.
inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ozzie Albies is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
definitely my groove over here.
Oh, he
That's
breaks
a
out the
strike.
hook
That's
there.
a
Good for
good
strike
pitch.
2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Oh, that's fair.
Legs
Jeez.
churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now a long throw to third.
Oh, he's out.
But he is in there with a triple.
Oh, I thought he got it.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Ender Inciarte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
I thought I got it.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, D-Row. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better.
I'm calm. Let's get Jonas in here.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's still 3-1. Still, there's still some
Bottom of the
time
6th
left.
inning now, and that'll
Still
bring
early.
forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder,
High and deep to
Get
left.
out.
This one's got plenty of distance.
That's out.
And this ball is gone.
Jeez.
No chance to make a play on that one. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Monday.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Rip toward the gap in
Oh,
right.
that was actually a pretty stroke.
Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with
That's
one
a
away.
nice double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Darno moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Victor Caratini will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Get out.
Pulled
Get out,
toward
get out,
right
get out.
center field. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 Friars. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. Slider finds the zone for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
I think Barber's just gonna have to be out after this one.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take
He's
there.
kinda gassed at this point.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, we'll get him out of here.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there. 2 gone.
All right, 2 outs, 2 outs, 2 outs.
Up next
Ready for another shot now. Johan Camargo, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Down 21.
Okay, just making
Ready to
chips.
deal. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. popped up. Tatis has a play, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Get up and stretch. Home. Number 68 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
number 68.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one
The
off.
designated hitter, Jake Cronenworth.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trent Grisham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
Nope,
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside.
Nope.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Christian Pache. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for route number 1.
The batter number 1, second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ozzie Albies is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pitch on the way.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order. Shane Green will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Here's Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Keon Song. He flew out in his last at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And now they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Padres go down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
4-2 the final score today. The Padres led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Yu Darvish takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Joe Musgrove records 8 outs on his way to the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
And that'll be it for today's gameplay. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Bye, guys.